Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finds room at the 30. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, SMU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That gain sets up a third down play. Back to throw again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here we go on fourth down. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he pulls in the catch. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
The 11th play of the drive coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed off. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
The Wolverines move into the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Mustangs' offense is on the move now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. A handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? He'll hand it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. The back's got it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. He hands it off from the gun. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The shotgun run call. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. An empty backfield on second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Valley starter.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Easy.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
gain makes it 2nd and medium.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here.
Here we go. Ringo. Ringo.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And with that, they retake the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Ball handed to the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the...
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
In blue. In blue. Cut. Longer.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
3:25.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Got it.
And the Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Let's go. Double right. Travel.
And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it on a counter. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Trying to extend the play. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They're going to run the option. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Past possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Belly stunner.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time.
Here we go.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Here we go.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here comes a handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to chuck it again. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game. Final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
On the double.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
3-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now.
Easy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Mustangs. To take the lead in the final minute.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game, and that's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.